Hello, YouTube. Good morning. This is Miss Detroit coming live, straight out the bed. I had to come up here because this is crazy. I wasn't going to come up here, y'all. Get your pointers up. Can't put it up there, but get your pointers up. Come on now. If you're a 911 operator, you supposed to be trained to know if a story sound a little skeptical, a little weird. You still could send assistance to them. But I felt like she should have let them know this lady don't live there. She in a whole nother county. She calling and giving us this information. Just go check it out. Approach with cautious. But she adding in kids. They holding the girl hostage against her will. They snatching her back in the house like she got a video camera there. You way in another county, lady. How? How did that 911 operator allow herself to get manipulated to sending a force over there to arrest them? Even if she did deal with somebody in that house, you're not over there. And then your call ain't making no sense, because if you was the one in the house getting abused, why you just didn't say that? Why you just didn't say, I was the girl that was in the house that was getting abused, I escaped, and help? But no, you called like you was the neighborhood watch. Message, okay, which is one strike. If you the neighborhood watch, girl, why you way in another state and way somewhere else? So it don't make sense. That would have been two message. Okay, you giving up information like you there. I would have been like, well, ma'am, how is you able to tell me all this and I'm picking you up from a whole nother county? Make it make sense. Come on now. Make it make sense. Make this make sense. Because it's not adding up. Okay, well, did they get into an altercation during this time? She claimed this went on and he was injured, got shot, you shot him, or somebody else shot him, the people you called to come over there to get you out the house, because the anonymous caller said on a YouTube channel that you did that because they didn't invite you to the party. Wow, you went to the extremes, baby. You was making that story up as you went. You could tell. I ain't no certified 911 lady, but if I was operator, baby, I would have told them this story sound real suspicious to me, but I must do my job, man. But I must send them, not in the way that you saying, but I will send the police over there to check on the situation. Now, to me, that's what should have been the call. Go check it out. We don't know for sure if this is real, because this call is coming from way over yonder somewhere. And to me, the police is at fault because they went for it. They pulled up, jumping out, looking for a girl kidnapped, not on the scene. They looking for a baby, not on the scene. They looking for 7 niggas, not on the scene. It was only 3 of them there. The son, him, and a friend. The friend is the one shut the door. That's how the son and him was able to run out the back door. And they gave chase. Instantly just gave chase. Okay, so y'all caused him to jump the gates, whichever that broke his leg that killed him. Because you went off of a false 911 call that gave a falsified, made up information. So yes, you're liable. Had you not went there because of that 911 call, he wouldn't have been chased. He wouldn't have had no reason to jump no fences. My point exactly. So they're all guilty. Now that 911 call came out, come on, y'all, use y'all common sense. Let's be rational here. Forget about all that. The police chased them because the police, they chased them because... No, bullshit. Now that this 911 call come out, now we know why they zoomed their ass up over there to go at him like that. He didn't know what was going on. He panicked like, oh, shit, and ran like the average black man would do. They not going to stay there. They running, hoping, praying they'll find out what's going on after if they get caught. So it's not making no sense. Or somebody lying, the police or her. But she need to be in jail, period. Because you called and made a false police report over the phone to the 911 operator, which transferred you from one state to another state. You somewhere else, mad because you couldn't come to the party for whatever reason. If you were abused, you should have just said that when you called them. I'm the girl that was in the house. I got away. I'm the girl that was getting beat. I'm the girl they pulled the gun on. I'm the girl, I'm the girl. You didn't say that, lady. You went up on there and made up this wild cockamaniac story, which you kept making up as you were talking to the 911 lady. You were making it up as you were going. You were throwing out reasons for them to Rambo them people's house immediately. And you knew if you said a child holding her hostage, she's beat bloody, she just came out, ran back in, they won't let her out, that operator should have said, how you know? And you way over there. Who told you? Are you on the phone with them? Can you put it on loudspeaker? Something, I would have said, in that nature. Instead of just zooming the police over there, believing this story she telling me, and she study adding as she talking to you. She study adding in different reasons for y'all to run up in that house. And y'all did. And he ran. Probably out of thinking it was something else he had going on. You know, you'll never know because he didn't make it. But now that 911 call came out, we got a whole lot of better vision on what the hell we see and what's going on. And we ain't dumb. We know police be murking people. But in this situation, it all fits. She set them up, y'all. Period. Point blank. Ain't no way around it. She could come back today and say she was the victim, but you should have told them right then. You were the victim that escaped from that house, lady, and you didn't. So therefore, you're reliable and you need to be in jail for lying to the damn police. Period. And that's the case. Where I'm from anyway. Both places, Cali and Detroit. You go up in there and lie and they go somewhere and somebody get killed, lady, you was the reason they dead, because had you not called them and told all them wild cockamaniacs lies, they wouldn't have never went over there and he wouldn't have never jumped and died or got shot and died. Either way you want to look at it, she's at fault. And I'm Miss Detroit and I'm out of here. Let's go get her. Like and subscribe my channel. Have a blessed day.